I'm Exodus. Now I'm opening the mailbag here today. I've got a great letter. You might call it an email. I call it snail mail because it's in paper form, but that's just me. But that's not the point of this. Brenda says, or Brenda asks, she says, Exodus. Exodus, what do I need to do to become a better person? Now, this is a commonly asked question, Brenda. It's a very good question. I think the best thing I can sum this up with is from the words of Sufi, the great philosopher. He said, when you have 6 bags of molasses, it's not enough. If you have 8 bags of molasses, that's too much. 7 bags of molasses is just right. I want you to meditate on that, Brenda, and I think you'll find the answers. It's because it's such a deep and profound spiritual teaching. You might not get it on the level of consciousness, but in deep unconscious thought, when you're dreaming in delta sleep, it'll come to you in an image. Good question though. I have another question here. This is from Howie. Howie says, love your work, Exodus. You're an inspiration. I'd like to know how to contact my spirit guides. How can I do that? Now, this is a very good question, Howie. How do you get in touch with your spirit guides? How do you know which is your career path? What's the meaning of life? Very, very good questions, Howie. Very good question. The best way is, if you look at the bottom of the screen here, you'll see how to connect to me to my website and get a personalized reading from me. Of course, it's not free. You'll have to pay for that, but that is the way you get this information, which is life-changing. Not just for this life, Howie, but for every life from here until the future, until you're, crossed over. So, good question, Howie. My answer to you is contact me, make sure you have a PayPal account, and get a personalised reading. Excellent question. Excellent question. For anyone else out there, if you need to know those sorts of things, the best way is to get a personalised reading from me. Okay, here's another question. Cynthia asks, Exodus, it's going to make me blush. She asks, are you married? Cynthia, I'm not married. Well, I'm not married to a human being. I'm married to the afterlife. I'm married to eternal spirit. I'm married to the God essence, the God presence, the omniscience, the omniscience, the everything that is around us and internally within us. I am everything and nothing. So I don't need nor want for a spouse as such, because I am at this level. All right, there's human beings, then there is sentient beings, then there are other beings, and the more beings you get to, and then finally you get to my level, which is right up here. So no, I don't need that, Cynthia. I am just one whole. As they say, let me leave with this thought. When 2 people become one, they become 2 half people. And if I may quote the Buddha once again, he said, all thy need is what thy have, and then thy gonna get. And that's what I do. If you're confused, Cynthia, meditate on that and you'll find the answers. Great questions today from the mailbox. Thank you so much. I love the fan mail coming from my fans. Keep it coming. Absolutely love it. I hope I made a difference to your lives today. I'm sure I did. I'm Exodus, connecting to the spirit world.